Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm gonna show the review on Dragon Ball SH Figuarts Android 19. I am doing it in my display because I have a bunch of boxes of where I usually review my figures. So at the moment, I'm just gonna review here. I did pick this guy up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be picking up Android 20, Dr. Gero. I didn't really like how he looked. I feel he was too short and some other problems, personal issues for me. But yeah, guys, I did want to pick this guy up because I thought he was really awesome. He was pretty unique looking as a character, and he did beat or whoop on Goku. So let's go ahead and see what this guy brings. Alright guys, this is what he looks at right out of the package. He does look really awesome. Like I said, he has a really unique design in my opinion. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the accessories. But right now, the paint looks very nice. There is no shading. Some right here, slight on the pants. But other than that, not much here. But he looks pretty solid. So, yeah. And then the head sculpt itself looks really good. It looks just like Android 19 in the anime. And the red ribbon hat. All the detail. And then just all the wrinkles and the line work on the pants. Just look really good. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what he brings. He does come with a neutral face right here, as you can see out of the package, and he does bring fisted hands. So let's go ahead and see what else he brings. Alright guys, so first up he does bring a looking to the side neutral face, as you can see right there. Next up he does bring a very sadistic looking smile. Just looks creepy overall, looks really good. He brings another sadistic looking face, but over here he looks like he's smiling or laughing. Looks pretty nice. Here we have the face of where Vegeta ripped his arms off. You guys already know when he striked fear into a robot or an android. So that's really cool. And details on it looks really spot on. Then he does bring an extra faceplate for the Awakened by Blood, I believe. The SH Figuarts Vegeta. It's pretty much the same thing as yelling, but he's looking down. It's when he was pulling the arms off of Android 19, if you guys know. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Next up, we have some Blast Big Bang looking hands. Obviously, it's not a Big Bang, but it just looks like the gesture. And the paint on the energy absorbers look really good. It really looks really nice. Next up, we do have some action grabbing hands, as you can see right here. And then same thing with the awesome energy absorbers. Looks really nice. And then lastly, for the hands, we do have blast hands. Look really good. Then we do have two interchangeable pieces. This is when Vegeta rips his arms off. You can see right there. This looks like it just pegs in from this sleeve. I will show you guys that briefly after. And then lastly, this is when we take off the hat. You can see the inside of the android brain, which looks pretty good. Hope you guys can see that well. But yeah. And he also does bring this little stick right here. I believe this is to peg out his hat. So you could just put the brain piece or the top piece that's under the hat. That's pretty much it. I mean, I took it off with ease, so it's not really a benefit to this, but just so you guys know. Alright guys, just real quick before we get to articulation, I want to show you the hands, pretty much when he rips it off, and then you can see the head piece, the brain on the android. It's a pretty easy thing to do. You just grab it off right here, and then you just go ahead and put the normal hand. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It pegs in nicely. So yeah, let's get into the articulation. Alright guys, so Android 19 can look up about this much, which is actually really good. He can look down that much. He has pretty good side-to-side movement, rotation. He can do a T-pose at about there. He can do a full 360. He has a bicep swivel right here. It's actually a very unique design. He can do a bend around right here by the elbow by this much. It is hindered from the sleeve. He is on the ball peg. For the torso or the butterflies, I mean, it's not going to be much range. He is a very big character. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for the torso, he moves this much, which is pretty good movement actually. He can bend back or forward this much, which is not too bad for a big character, like I said. And he can go back this much. He does have a waist swivel right here. He can split about this much. That's max. His leg can go up about that much, which is not too much. Like I said, it's hindered from the pants. As you can see, sculpted very, very different. He can bend about this much. On the knee, he has a thigh swivel. His foot can go up this much. His foot goes down that much. He has a toe hinge, which is very, very good. And he does have slight ankle pivot. And this is on a rotation as well, pretty much like on a ball peg. So yeah, articulation's pretty good for a very big character. It's not too bad, and I have nothing to complain about. Alright guys, before we do get into a size comparison with Android 19, here's the faceplate that he brings that comes for Vegeta, the Awakened by Blood. So like I said, it's a yelling face where he's looking downward because it's when he's pulling off the arm, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright guys, first off, here he is next to a Vegeta. Looks pretty good. Next up, we have a Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku right here with a custom head sculpt. Looks pretty good. He is short like he's supposed to be. Here we have him next to Android 17. And here we have him next to Android 18. Here we have him next to Android 16. And lastly, here we do have him next to First Form Cell, which actually looks pretty good. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed my review. This is just a quick review on a pickup that I just recently got. I'm super happy with the figure. He's solid. Articulation's pretty good for a very big character. Accessories are very good, and he does scale well with other Dragon Ball characters, especially the androids, which is obviously the whole line of these guys, which look cool. And yeah guys, I have nothing to complain about. I think the figure is solid. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get Dr. Gero. Like I said, there's a bunch of things that I did not like for him, but yeah, this one will be a nice addition to the collection for me. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe so I can do some more in the future, and I really hope you guys have a great day. Take care guys.